Yeah. But y'all wanna know what it is? This is my never to the lock.
Yo, the calendar flipped to August, fix a seed planted in the dust. From CID to MB the way, built a sound fueled by distrust. We moved the volume, broke the rules, but the ledger looked too thin. A shadow manager on the clock, counting what should have been. I walked the line, felt the hook, a young mind stripped of aid. Where were the shepherds, the wise men, when the contract wasn't paid? I asked the rabbis and the scholars, where is the righteous code? Do you condone the hungry man who steals the seed we sowed? We were street prophets with a purpose, singing to the wall. They packaged the anger, sold the fuse, and watched the community fall. There's a silent silver thread that binds the label to the lock. A hand unseen, a blueprint drawn, controlling every clock. They build a cage of velvet rope and call it the exclusive club. And when you choose the fire path, you find you're not enough. The price of entry is the oath to never look above. But once the ice starts melting, you learn the real meaning of the gore. Rolling the gatekeeper, standing at the door. They don't get mad when you break down, they get mad when you don't beg for. I sought the shield, the brotherhood, the strength of faith and creed, to stand against the money man planting a different seed. But when the heat found the weakness and the conflict bore the shame, the protection faded like a rumor and they called me out by name. They said I melted on the pavement, a gangster turned to dust. I learned the loyalty of men is forged by fear and lust. So I took the silver road to stardom, a temporary peace, trading truth for screen time, giving the industry a lease. Promoted liquor to the children, sat on a storyless chair. Hollywood offered me a kingdom built on controlled despair. I was high upon the ladder, success was blind and white, but the taste of that compliance kept me awake at night. It's a silent silver thread that binds the label to the lock. A hand has seen a blueprint drawn, controlling every clock. They build a cage of velvet rope and call it the exclusive club. And when you choose the fire path, you find you're not enough. The price of entry is the oath to never look above. But once the ice starts melting, you learn the real meaning of the guardrail and the gatekeeper, standing at the door. They don't get mad when you break down, they get mad when you don't beg. I broke the vow on national air, let the secret poison seep. Follow the money, watch it spiral where the promises are cheap. The same names on the music, the same names on the bars that hold the children who heard the tracks beneath the flickering stars. It's not about the lyrics written, but the ones they let flow through. The song selected by committee, designed to hurt and wound. The narrative is structured, the single is prescribed. A social engineering project where the truth is shoved aside. They set the guardrails on the flavor, pushing us toward the chain. They profit off the bickering, the friction and the pain. When I built my own damn garden, they started pulling weeds. The front office was hating, denying what the players need. There's a silent silver thread that binds the label to the lock. A hand has seen a blueprint drawn, controlling every clock. They build a cage of velvet rope and call it the exclusive club. And when you choose the fire path, you find you're not enough. The price of entry is the oath to never look above. But once the ice starts melting, you learn the real meaning of the guardrail and the gatekeeper, standing at the door. They don't get that when you break down, they get mad when you don't beg them for.
I am not part of the club, and that admission, it stings like an electric wire. They don't hate the chaos, they hate the refusal to fire. They cancel the movies, they ice the big league plan, but you can't silence the blueprint of an independent man. I don't wanna work with you, I just need you to stop working against us. No more whispers behind the curtains, no more corporate fuss. I'm taking the message to the streets, bypassing the lock gate. One podcast microphone at a time, I'm controlling my own fate. I'm talking to everybody, watch the old systems bend. Let the people judge the message until the very end. The ice won't melt this time. Yeah.